Hello and welcome to the VOLCARONA episode. Everybody's favorite pseudo-legendary. Seriously cannot believe Garchomp lost that poll. This is my last stream from my current apartment, so by the time you see this, I will have moved. But enough about me, let's see this fusion. I don't like how fuzzy it is, where the abdomen meets the bug part. I love how vibrant it is. I love how happy it is. That's it. Those are the only nice things that I have to say about this fusion. Let's see the reverse. Oh, what a freak. I love him. It looks soulless now that it doesn't have its cute little pupils. I do like the blacked out body with the blue accents though. Goes hard. He looks like he's sitting on his wings the way that we step on our shoelaces. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Show me a crystallized moth. I love Starmie fusions for that reason. I'm loving the bisexual colors here. What I'm learning is that this fusion is a diva. Show me the reverse. And now we have a cool one. Okay. I'm getting big Tyrantrum vibes from this, and I'm not sure why. I think it's the fur around the eye orb. Looks like Tyrantrum's collar. If you squint, it looks like an orb is exploding. It's what every wizard wants deep down. Show me a totally normal Lopunny with some wings or like a fur coat, maybe? Maybe a sleigh? They could throw me a curveball and just put long-ass ears on VOLCARONA. If you look like this, please DM. Slap the big old stinky flower on the back of this moth and let's call it a day, yeah? Oh, I like that. Volcaplume? Even the name is hard. This makes me want a regional variant for Vileplume. Part dark type, perhaps? It's not a hairy plant. Where are you getting hairy from? Hello? He wants to be J-Schlatt so bad with those mutton chops. Despite moving out of my apartment this week, I kept one piece of furniture, if you can even call it that. I'm not kidding. This room is empty. I only kept the Raikou. That being said, show me Raikou with wings, maybe? I love how this looks, but that's so impractical. If this tried to fly, it would stab itself 17 times. I don't think I have any complaints. I think it scratches my brain in just the way I want it to. Let's take a look at the reverse. That's so bad. The only change that I would make to this fusion would be to remove the purple tufts of hair in the back. I think it does just fine with the red wings. It looks like an action figure with the lines going through the middle of the legs. It does look like a robot. It looks like a Zoid. Unbelievably hard. Well done. I would love to see a bug fossil in Generation 10. Are there any bugs that are associated with fossils? What is an amber? I know amber is like Aerodactyl, but... Ooh! I forgot I don't like bugs! I was gonna say show me a prehistoric VOLCARONA, but I realized that's just Slitherwing. Show me long neck Slitherwing. I don't hate it. Its name is Volcarosaurus. Oh, that's tight. The wings actually work so well as the neck frills. I can't imagine it would fly like that, and if it could, it would look so goofy. But that's also coming from someone who can't fly at all, so I'm gonna stop talking. Let's see the reverse. That's so pretty. Looks like a regional Frostmoth. It is elegant. Oh, that's beautiful. Valorant posture. Can we just appreciate the good ones, please? Okay. The words fuzzy chicken come to mind. Looks like Kamen Rider, or like a Power Ranger. This definitely looks like an action figure I would play with when I was younger. Don't say boots with the fur. The whole club is looking at her. Let's see the reverse. Yamagichi. This is where KFC gets its meat from. Guys that look like this. Oh, the wings do kind of look like watermelon. They look good. I want to take a yomp out them hoes. I want a Corsola episode so bad, and you guys vote against it every single time. What is with the Corsola hate? I need to get to the bottom of this. This feels like an attack on the eyes. It's well made. It's just very in your face. Its name is Corona. Okay. The actual face part looks like something straight out of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Also, I don't like how this part is dripping. It doesn't look like it should be viscous. I went to go pull out my Electivire plushie, and it's not here. He goes, Biden, blast! He looks like a pissed off Yeti. Why is his crotch a tire? It looks like a bicycle tire. Don't get me wrong, Go is absolutely so hard. Unbelievably hard. Kinda looks like a Obama Snow. Kinda looks like a samurai. Oh, the tails spitting fire? That's what it feels like when I pee. Huh? I love Gliscor, but there's a Pal World Pokemon that looks like Gliscor. Tombat, I think is what it's called. Play Pal World. Good game. Okay. I wasn't ready for it to be this good. Hold on. Oh, I don't like how long the tail extends. Feels like too much. I'm infatuated with the head and the wings, though. I'll get to the wings in a second. If Gliscor ever got a Mega, that head is exactly what I would want it to look like. It looks like Baphomet. Oh, and the wings. The wings are so well done. This might be some of the best coloring and shading I've ever seen on a Pokemon Fusion in these wings right here. What would you do if you got to Hell and Satan was a moth? Wonder if Hell's bright. It's the perfect touch for what this fusion needed. It needed to be shadowy, messy goop in the best way possible. This is the most sinister moth I've ever seen. Wood smash. Okay. I don't think anybody asked. It's so sinister that it's almost adorable. I've got to say, Charizard is such a slept-on Pokemon, it's unreal. He just deserves more love. I feel like he doesn't get the spot. I couldn't even finish my thought without laughing. I'm so sick of Charizard. I'm so sick of Charizard. He has 19 forms and they're all mid. He has 20 forms and they're all mid except for this one. This is so good. Oh my god. It looks like this thing just exploded out of a volcano. It does everything right. It did everything that I wanted it to do. I would do anything for Volcarona to get a form like this. For years, people have been asking, what if moths could be transgender? Today, we're gonna find out. They would absolutely slay. Look at this. The colors don't work super well, but it's executed in a way where it doesn't matter. Because this sprite is tough, okay? She knows she's a bad bitch. They have the same hair around their heads. These guys both have a little white fur around their head. Pissed off quad arm Yeti was not on my agenda for today. Hero drawing, this is you too. Where are you getting an extra set of arms from? Is it because there's technically 4 little arms on the chest of Volcarona? Is that where they come from? This rocks. Although I feel like there's just like a hint of Machamp in there. I can't even imagine how much time would go into a sprite. I was gonna suggest maybe just like a unique hand for each one would have made this perfect. The fact that they're copy and pasted hands doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would. I'm rocking with it. Never once in my life have I thought, hey, Volcarona's missing a bunch of spikes. That would make this Pokemon even cooler. But I guess someone had that thought. Let's check it out. Oh, sh**. This is some of the finest shading I have ever seen on a Pokemon Fusion. Especially the little white part on the top right arm wing thing. Oh, it's so well made. It looks like it's made out of Gumby material. I love how misplaced the teeth are. Ugh. It looks like when it hunts, it just slaps its prey. This is fire. Well done. Do you mean clay? No, I mean Gumby. Show me the reverse. I'm glad that no bugs look like this. There was an old lady who came into my job the other day who looked like this. Her name was Gladys. I hope you're having a good day, Gladys. I know she's watching this out there. She told me she subscribed. If Gladys can subscribe, I mean, so can you, right? I mean, that's why Gladys is cooler than you after all, so I mean... I want to put my finger in Omastar's mouth. No further questions. I don't like the way bro's looking at me. Why's he got a do-rag on? He's about to be wavy, let me tell you. Bro's got to hit the dentist, though. What's behind him is probably some, like, Praise Helix type reference. Like Twitch Plays Pokemon. I was obsessed with Twitch Plays Pokemon when I first watched it. I was a sophomore in high school. Oh my god, I'm old! Let's see the reverse. Oh, I like it, I think. Not crazy that the eyes are placed below the mouth, but I think it does everything I want it to do. I love the blue wings, I have to say. My brain is fighting the urge to say that every single one of these fusions looks like something out of Hollow Knight. But this one really does look like it's made for Hollow Knight. I have been saying that we need to add Scythe arms onto Volcarona. He looks like he just saw a much bigger, much more intimidating Pokemon. He goes, Raggy. Don't get me wrong, the sprite goes hard. It's just a goofy expression on its face. Gorge. Yeah, that's him looking up at my sub count. He can't believe that we hit 10k. Thank you, by the way. Low-key, I hope they don't change anything about Volcarona's sprite except for the colorway. I think Ariados's color palette is so goated beyond belief. Heh, heh, too furry. Looks like Ariados with a fursona, and that fursona is Volcarona. Volcasona. Hey, cut this whole episode. To see the fusions that didn't make the cut, check out the VOD. Make sure to watch my other videos as well. I upload every single Monday. A special thank you to the supporters of this channel, and thank you for watching.